Here's a little thing about The Little Prince, is that I actually drew a piece of Little Prince artwork for the love of my life, because this is a very special story for her. And thus it's a very special story for me. Mark Osborne directs The Little Prince. The Little Prince tells the story of the classic 1943 novel within a separate story about a little girl and her mother. And the little girl's mother really, really wants the little girl to be accepted to Worth Academy. If you're worth your weight. See what you did there, Little Prince. But the little girl doesn't really want to go to Worth Academy. She thinks she does, but she really doesn't. And that's kind of the story right there. I mean, it's a story about self-discovery. It's a story about sticking to your gut, your beliefs, doing what you want to do with your life, not letting other people tell you what to do. Sort of wrapped in this overarching bubble of possessions, money, material things don't really make you happy. But what really does make you happy? The Little Prince features voice work from Mackenzie Foy, Jeff Bridges, Rachel McAdams, Marion Cotillard. Paul Rudd is in the film. Ricky Gervais is in the film. There's a lot of people in this movie. Paul Giamatti, James Franco is in the film. Benicio del Toro is in the film too. There's a lot of great voice work in this movie. It had a really great visual style. Now, it is a CGI movie, but they used two very different visual styles to differentiate the world of the novel of The Little Prince versus the world of the little girl and her mother. CGI over here for the mom and the daughter. Over here, it was stop motion animation, sort of very reflective of the actual pages of a book. It paid homage to the original illustrations from the novel, which looked beautiful. The movie blends beautiful themes together. Themes like being true to oneself, persistence, friendship, overcoming despair, living your life the way that you would like to live it, not being held up to someone else's standards or living according to someone else's rules, sort of making the most out of your existence on this planet or one of the other many smaller planets out there in the Little Prince world. And I found the movie to be very inspiring and very touching. Again, like with a lot of animated films, you could call it a kid's movie, but these themes hold up across generations. You don't have to be a kid to appreciate the themes in this movie. The movie also takes a lovely little Hook-ish turn, the movie Hook. And that ties in lovely with the being true to oneself theme. This movie has been in existence for quite some time. We knew about it for a while. It was originally slated for March of 2016 to be released by Paramount. And we were excited, and we shared the trailer. We were like, oh my God, Little Prince, The Little Prince is going to be a full-length movie. Jeff Bridges is voicing the Aviator. That's going to be awesome. Then magically, the release date just vanished, and Paramount dropped the release of the movie for some reason. I don't know why. Netflix to the rescue! Netflix picked up the movie, and they released it, and that's how we saw it. And if you guys have Netflix, which you do, right? Don't you have Netflix? Does anyone have Netflix? Then you should definitely check this movie out, because if you like Pixar films, if you like DreamWorks, if you like that style, I mean, I hate to sort of lump all CGI movies into one category, but this stands up with some of the best Pixar films that I've seen, and Pixar has an incredible track record. I'm not sure why the film got dropped. Go to your Netflix queue, go to the little search function, type in The Little Prince there, and it's going to pop up, and then you're going to hit the play button right there, and you're going to sit down and you're going to eat some popcorn, and you're going to have a good time. So guys, The Little Prince, did you watch the movie? Have you read the book? What did you think of the movie adaptation, and who was your favorite voiceover cameo? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and as always, if you want to watch any more of my ramblings about movies, you can always click right there to subscribe.
I'm going to show everybody what you did.
Oh yes.
Tilt it up or down.
There's reflections in there. I blended one of my favorite universes with one of her favorite universes. I borrowed some imagery that I had seen online, and I blended the two. And there's a Little Prince music box. Oh, there's always a kitten or two running around. Hi. How are you? May I have these? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. These are little princesses. This is Princess Aria. This is Duchess May. Duchess Gracie May. Yeah. Look at all this stuff. Review over. On to video games.
Yay, Borderlands!
You can go play video games with my fiance because I win. I win.